I think we are good to go. I'm gonna turn my mic up just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes OBS has a really hard time, I suppose, with getting that startup screen going, but looks like we're good. Jeffrey G Stacks, welcome in. We got some awesome terror zones coming up in just about 3 minutes. So I'm going to just make sure that everything is good to go, which I think it is. We got a clear cube, and yeah, we're all set. So let's slap down some Mephisto and terrorized Andariel. Let's find some good shit. You guys hear me all right and everything? All right. Unloading vans at work. All right. Yeah. Sounds good, G-Stacks. Thank you. We should be getting some good loot tonight. I think there's I don't know what's after Mephisto, but I think whatever it is after that isn't that great, and then the next hour is going to be Andariel. So I'm sorry, give me 1 sec. Okay. Had to make sure everything was plugged in, and we're good to go. All right. So how are your guys' evening? Hopefully you're doing well and had a good day. Tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, things are good. Short week for me. I was off on Monday, just like a lot of people in the U.S. So, oh, gee, Stacks, please don't make me blush on camera. All right. Where am I going? I don't know. Here we go. So I don't have the best Mephisto map, or really TZ Andy map, because this is really my lower Kurost sorceress, so it's not the worst, just not the best. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Oh, please be ethereal? No. Dang. I've been wanting one of those butcher's pupils to be ethereal for a long time. Oh god, I need to get used to using the sorceress. Okay. Here we go. Been playing Mosaic a lot and the Fist of the Heavens Paladin, so I have to get used to the keys again. Yeah, you know, it might be a 3-hour stream. We'll see if I can manage to stay on that long. I do have a lot to do tomorrow morning, but hey, you know, if I can do it, I will. And I mean, it's so hard to give up on TZ Andariel, so it's just too freaking good, you know? The drops you can get from her are just so ridiculous that it's hard to give up. But Mephisto is excellent too. Just not quite as good as Andariel. So I don't even know. You know what I should do is probably put on that infinity. Oops. There we go. I probably should put that infinity on this mercenary. That'd probably be a lot better. Let's check out those gloves. Yeah, yeah, why don't we do that really quick? I'm gonna go ahead and put on the infinity from my mercenary. I mean, there's got to be a bit better way to do this than what I'm doing. All right.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay. Let's test this out and see how it works. I should have plenty of mana to get through these runs without... Yeah, we're looking good. Because warmth is pretty maxed out. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's way better. Okay. We're good to go. So tonight is my last night without wife and daughter, so they're coming back tomorrow. So I'm enjoying the peace and quiet, I suppose, but I'm definitely ready for them to come back. They've been gone since Sunday, so you know, it's good for the first day or two, and then it gets a little bit too quiet without them. But this was some much needed time for me. Yeah, he's going down way faster. Okay. Way faster. Duck, hey, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. How was your work day? We're just slapping down some terrorized Andariel and terrorized Mephisto today. Alright, Crusader Gauntlets. Nothing there. Sneezed out all the sawdust. Where are you working, man? What kind of work are you doing? Because last I remember you talking about it, you were doing the stay-at-home dad thing, if I remember right. Oh wait, did I... What am I doing? This painter had a lot of sanding to do on some beams. Gotcha. Surprised you don't wear like respirators or masks or something to help cut that down. But I bet you, even with that, you probably get some in there, huh? Let's see how quickly these guys go down. Quick, but my mercenary's getting wrecked. Sheetrock and woodworking, yeah. Yeah, the most I ever really did was some drywall at my house, and man, I could not get the mud to the right texture. It was just like kind of embarrassing, you know? Just like it looks so simple when you watch instructions online on how to do it and stuff, but man, you get humbled pretty quickly when you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, just practice. Exactly. Just like anything. Yep. I had pretty much a whole garage to do, but I just got so frustrated with it, I went and got the pre-done stuff at Home Depot. It's just like, all right, man, I'm sick of trying to mix this powder in it, and it just like there's bubbles of of powder that didn't mix well and everything. It's like, oh man, something's got to change. Something's got to change. Yeah, I know. It was just one of those things that I just was like, people do this. People, you know, it's a skill that people have that, you know, that they get good at, and it just would be good to know how to mix it without looking like a total moron, but that's all good. Got the job done, right? Yeah, and sorry if I'm rubbing my eyes a lot here. Right at the start of stream, when the sun is setting, for whatever reason, I have such a hard time with my contacts. Like they seem to get out of focus really easy when I'm just like staring at something. But once the sun goes down, it gets a lot easier. I don't know why that is. I almost put in my glasses before I started. They do it when they need a shit ton. When they don't need a lot, even the pros you pre-mix. Yeah. That makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, because once I had the pre-mix stuff done, then man, I was like Picasso with that thing, you know? Just slapped that up on the wall and got that new drywall in there. It looks good, hasn't sagged, anything like that, so that part was easy. Little dish soap. Ooh, there's a pro tip. There's a pro tip, Jeffrey. I like that. All right, let's get some juicy drops, huh? Let's get some juicy Mephisto drops. Let's do it. I'm ready. Hit me up, brother. It's got to be better than that. It's got to be better than that. Come on. I suppose I could run with a bit higher magic find, but I don't know. I think like 370 is plenty. You get diminishing returns, and it doesn't really do a whole lot for you at a certain point. Yeah, because I think that's where I'm at. Let's check it out. 356. I mean, yeah. I think I took some 7% small charms off of this one and put it on my assassin. So yeah, 356. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. So I never did see the end of Fox's stream. Were you guys in there? Did he end up getting a high rune at all? Alright, that sun can go down anytime. Man, it'd be sick to pull a sweet skiller off of one of these terror zones one of these days. Like a 45 lifer, you know? Always looking for one of those things. They got all naked in the forest without you. That game looks so ridiculous. Ooh, cornet. Something good, maybe? Something? Oh, we should check out that Colossus sword too, huh? Yeah, let's check that out. Trash. Trash. All right. So, I think he said he's going to be doing a crafting stream this weekend. And I think the following weekend I'll be doing one too. Because I think by then I'll be ready to do 500 caster amulets. I haven't done one on my new account since I started. Actually, you know what? I lied. I think I did one. Yeah, I did this one when I was like, I don't know, probably like level 70. And that thing was pretty sweet before I had Mage Fist, before I had Arachnid Mesh. Like, that was really cool to get so early on in a playthrough. Not that it's anything like crazy, but like to have 19% faster cast rate like right off the bat before I had like anything else, it was sweet. And I only crafted like 2 or 3 of them. But the rest of them, I decided I wanted to hold up and wait for a video, and it takes a long time. It takes a really long time to collect all that stuff to do 500 of them. Drops today, same from other day. Total dog shit. Yeah. Yeah. But hey, you know what? I've noticed, and it's just RNG, you know? It's just RNG, of course, but it seems like when I'm running Terrorized Mephisto, I'll go like a long stretch without anything, and then it'll just hammer down with like a fucking amazing drops, like one after another, like getting fast hits on back-to-back runs and stuff like that. So hopefully that happens. He hasn't dropped his shit? Even when Terrorized duck? Because Terrorized Mephisto is probably like, well, yeah, it's got to be number 2 target boss in the game besides Andariel. Just for the quickness of runs, and you know. Yeah. I'll find something of value within this hour. But you know what's crazy? I have found 2 Jaws and 1 Burr rune off of Terrorized Andariel, and I've never found more than a mid rune off of Mephisto. I know the drop rates are super low on bosses. I mean, they're just low in general, but you know, to get them off of one of the act bosses is pretty rare. But I haven't ever seen more than like an rune, I think. Is the stream super laggy for you guys? Because it looks like it on my phone, but it's running fine for me on my end. Good for you? Okay, thanks for letting me know, man. Appreciate that. That's all I needed to hear. Oh, you know what I need to set up for good luck is this. Oh, because I have drops today. I need to get rid of these. Okay. Now we unjinxed myself, so hopefully that text is gone off of there. We are starting fresh, boys. We are starting fresh. Come on. All right. Sorry for the coughing. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but eventually the drops will start coming. Hey, you know, and if they don't, it's all good. Mephisto's been good to me in the past. Bit of a rare one, I suppose. Kraken Shell for the Mav set. Not really something to highlight, I suppose, but they're heating up. It's heating up. What I would love to see is a Grailer. That would be sweet. I got, I think, 40 items left. But that would be awesome to check off a Grailer tonight. Wow. A lot of rares. We got belts, boots. Let's check it out. Trash, trash, and more trash. Okay. So one of the things I did do is I put a fire facet in this right here. So I got a facet in here and a facet in here, plus the -15 from the Talrasha's set bonus. So -25 enemy fire resistance on top of the infinity. Yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. So some of the notable items on the Grail Duck would be Tyrael's Might, of course, and this is my Grail for this account. I have found a Tyrael's Might before, but that was on Pluggy. Still nothing to be, you know, ashamed of or anything weird like that, because the drop rates are all the same in Pluggy. But Tyrael's Might is one of them. Stormlash is another. Death's Fathom is one. Schaefer's Hammer is another one. So those are all pretty notable drops. Besides that, ooh, unique ring. Wisp Projector would be one. 29 Nagel. I'll hold on to that. Nothing of note though. So what about my all-time grail? So my all-time grail is Chamrune. I've never found one. Schaefer's and Stormlash. Those are the last three of all time. Schaefer's, Stormlash, and Chamrune. But I think doing the Players 8 Chaos Sanctuary I think I'm going to do that for 1,000 runs. And I'm hoping that I'll find a Cham rune in there with that, because Chaos Sanctuary is just like, is one of the better places for runes, just because of all the ghosts that you kill and the density and, you know, everything about it. But yeah, how about you? Because I think you said that you're only down to a few, right? Cham, that's an odd one. I've ironically horked one in Trav. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just Cham rune has eluded me. I've never found it in all my years of playing, but I found 2 Zod runes. So that's just bizarre. That's RNG, baby. That's RNG. Materials, Astrions, and Stormlash. Okay. Yeah, I found an Astrions, if you watched my last video doing the Terrorized Andariel one. It was nice to check that one off, man, because that was on my list still. That was the first time I had ever found it, was when I did that challenge. And that took me a long time, doing 1,000 Terrorized Andariel runs. Like, just for the timing to align. Like, I could have reset my clock and do stuff like that, but I didn't. Like, I worked on that until from February until about like a week into this month. But like catching Terrorized Andariel like odd times, you know, like I would catch myself getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to run TZ Andy, or like staying up a little bit later, or like on my lunch break. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, that D-Web is sick. That thing is absolutely disgusting. And that was my first D-Web, too. That was, yeah, check that one off my Grail, too. It was 2 Poison and Bone, and then minus 50 on the Poison Res, and I slapped a white 5/5 Facet in that thing, too. Oh, chef's kiss. Oh, it's so good. And so that is the next thing on my list. It's like, now that I have Infinity. Hey, Willie D, man, how you doing? But yeah, the next thing on my list is going to be Poison and Bone Necro, or excuse me, Poison Necro, and I can't wait to run that. Like, now that I have the Infinity, it's like I can roll with it now. And I was going to do a self-wheeled Infinity Nova Sorceress first, but I think, you know, I've neglected Necromancer for too long. One off perfect on the belt there. Yeah, Willie D, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I hope you're doing excellent as well, my friend. And I hope the rest of your stream went well. You were working on the Assassin. You were doing bail runs earlier with the Assassin, right? The beers and bales. I popped in to say hi and see how you were doing. Mosaic up and burning out retinas, yeah. Willie D, have you seen the mods for Mosaic in single player? Did you want me to show you that real quick? It's really nice, man. It takes away all of that retina burning. Come on, what is happening? Duck, that is actually true. My no pants any percent is 0 right now. I do not have pants on. I have to be careful when I stand up. Oh, unique ring. Nature's Peace. Poison Res 30. I think the other ones I found were like 27, 28, so yeah, we'll take that one. Nothing too crazy, but we'll take it. Why don't we throw it in there to get the drop highlights, drops going, huh? Why not? All right. We're on the board, boys. We're on the board. Yeah, no pants. And if any of you guys are watching on your phones right now, let me know if that text is way too big. But I think for phones, that should be okay. Oh, another unique ring. Another one. Carrion Wind, okay. Poison Res 55. Poison Res on Carrion Wind, I don't think it varies, does it? The poison res? Still nice to see see some different unique rings than Dwarf Star and everything. I'm watching the sunset in my phone. Okay. Like, are you talking with the background of my house, Duck? I should be playing outside. I should have this set up outside because I do have a really nice sunset in my backyard. But then, of course, it'd be pretty hard to see the screen and have all my streaming set up here outside. Oh, nice, man. $53 to life. Huh. Where is the chest? Alright, we gotta do better than a Nature's Peace to have on on the drops here. Come on, my boy Mephisto. Drop us something good. Something good, let's go. Come on. That last corner Endurance 2 is so hard to get around. It's just like that one last little thing that you might be able to get. Oh, okay. Oh, there's one right here. Medusa's Gaze, so another kind of rare one. Not many people use it. But a cool find. Hey, All Out Style, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for joining in. As the title says, we got Terrorize Mephisto and then Terrorize Andy at, I think, 9 o'clock. Yeah, so an hour and a half. Mephisto hasn't really dropped me shit, but we're trying. Oop. Need a key, and I need some scrolls too. Yeah, nothing there. Okay. Oh man, my mercenary got one-shotted right there. Did you see that? He just got wrecked. My boy Emilio. Emilio Resurrected. Yeah, exactly, all out. It's like, when it's good for Mephisto, it is great, but sometimes it just goes like this, you know? That's alright. Not everyone can be terrorized in Andariel, you know? That's what makes her so special. War gauntlets, that's Hellmouth, yep. Alright. Still nothing. It's being good to me tonight. Oh, nice, man. What have you been finding? 5/5 Fire Facet and T-Gods. Sweet, man. Good finds. Still not. Oh man, that sun's really messing with my eyes right now. But it'll be down pretty soon. It's probably down for you already, right, Duck? Because you're kind of up in the hills a bit. Minutes, yeah. Yeah, maybe I should close my blinds. Maybe that would help. No pants streaming setup. They're gonna think you only pants. Yeah, yeah, man. Now no one can see me here, man. No one can see me. Yeah, we got. I'm on about 5 acres, Duck, and we're actually really lucky too because behind us, like, the closest part of our property that is next to someone else's is right off of our back fence, but there's no homes back there. It's kind of a weird setup, but like, no homes are ever going to be built there. They're just like big old pasture fields. So yeah, man, like, we got a hot tub out there, and like, yeah, we never are worried about someone being able to see us, you know, getting in and out of the hot tub or whatever, or for anything for that matter. We got some decent privacy. There's like one spot in our yard that, you know, if someone was looking, they could see in, but I mean, most people aren't going to be doing that. And we actually have some hedges we're growing there too, so we can feel like we have total privacy in our yard. 30 minutes to even get to you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's cool about where I live. It's like just outside of town. So like a 2-minute drive will get me to a grocery store. So like I'm really close to town. It's like the first few set of homes that are like, you know, that have big open spaces like this. So that is a really nice thing to have. You know, we're very lucky with where we're at. So your kids getting ready for summer break, or no, Duck, your kids, you homeschool them, right? Is that the thing? 20 minutes from a grocery store, a small town has a gas station. Yeah, man. So I like the small town life. You know, it's just. Yeah, I was just thinking that, you know, like driving your kids to school and stuff like that, you know, I know they still get summer break, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, I like the small town life for a lot of things. It's very different from what I grew up in, and it's something I didn't get to experience until five years ago. So I very much enjoy it, though. There's good and bad, but I think the good definitely outweighs the bad. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out these gloves. Okay. Yeah, there's no increased attack speed. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna adjust my blinds really quick. Give me 1 second. All right. That should help a little bit. Oh yeah. Holy water sprinkler, heavy boots. Come on, Mephisto. He's holding out on me. He's being stingy. He's being stingy right now. Maybe I'll try to kill the council in here a little bit. See if we have better luck with this. Oh man. Nothing but magic. Come on, Dragon Hand. You got something? Nah. Voidbringer? Nope. Yeah, it must be kind of a, you know, different lifestyle. That's, you know, just being raised kind of as a country person like that, country boy. That's how our daughter's going to be raised. I mean, it's not the life that I had, but I think it's going to be a good one for her. She already absolutely loves animals, so like, man, we're going to have a lot of fun with that. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that because we already have so many, and we'll be raising different livestock, and you know, we'll always have horses around here. But her most favorite animal is this cat that we have here, and he's weighs about as much as she does, and she's a 1.5 years old. And those two are buddies, like big time. The cat's huge. He's like a Maine Coon. And that cat absolutely adores her, and she adores him. It's such a cool relationship to see. Yeah, she already is, man. She already is like opening up the slider and running out the back door on us, you know? It's like, man, we're in trouble. That girl's just gonna be in our yard all the time, I think. Okay. $32. Come on. So I was trying to figure out how I can make this this brew stream work, where I'm brewing beer as a stream instead of playing Diablo. And I don't quite know how to make it go. I don't know how to make it work. I think I can do it. I just think that maybe having a second camera might be a good idea. And then I have to figure out the audio too, like how I'm going to make that work. Alright, let's kill these fuckers. Just because Mephisto's being a stingy bastard. Let's kill all these guys. Fire enchanted. Okay, that's why. Oh, you know what I need to have set up? Got my run counter, so let me see if that that pulls up on stream there. Yeah. Looks like it. Oh, here we go. All right, now we got something, potentially. Ah. 34. I think that is something I'll keep, but Oh well. Yeah, the ones I do have are 49, so there is that. It's always nice to try to find another pair of high MF war travs. So you don't have to switch them around or have one character who has some like 30s, you know. Some boots. 30 faster run walk. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All out. Yeah, it's like amazing. You're like hoping for 40 or above, and then that was such a great find in my my Andariel video though, to get the 49 ethereal war travs and then be able to upgrade them to be able to upgrade them to non-ethereal 49 war travs. I'll take it. Did you find a perfect set all out? Yeah, we'll take a second to put those 34 war travs on the board. I think they, with how the drops are treating me this evening, I think they can be on the board until I find something better. I don't know. Maybe not. They deserve to be up there as much as that Nature's Peace, I suppose. Actually, I think I already killed Mephisto there. Perfect Gore Riders online. Yeah. That... So, perfect Gore Riders and a perfect String of Ears. Those are sought after, you know. String of Ears for low and mid-level dueling. They're great to have. It's funny how like some of the more common things that you find can have some pretty good value and people just don't know. And I think this time when ladder comes back around, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a ladder season, because I haven't done a ladder since the very first season, and honestly the experience just kind of sucked. It just was on Switch. And, you know, load times and all that were just kind of trash. Can only have like 4 players in a game. So, I didn't like that. But since then, since I played that first ladder season, I got better internet. And I obviously have a PC as well. So, with those two things, I think I'm going to go ahead and try it. Rare ring. Garbage again. Garbage again. Ooh, unique ring and a death cleaver. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. A 267. I think death cleaver goes up to 280, right? And I think 9 after each kill is max, if I'm not mistaken. And a Raven Frost. All right. Not a bad one. It's not great, but it's not bad. We'll take it. Is 280, so 280 is max, and then 9 after each kill is max. All out. All right, we'll put that up on the board, boys. Raven Frost is always handy. Yep. Okay, so you guys know how Fox does those cutaways with his streaming tool. He tried to show me how to do it the other day, and I tried to do it, and I screwed up so much of my system that I had to like start from scratch. So I still haven't figured it out. It doesn't work the way I want it to, but it's all right. 280 and 9. Okay. Yeah, so that's a pretty good roll then. My work phone's going off, which is very unusual. I'm sorry guys, let me just take this really quick and see what's going on. I'm just gonna put this screen on here so you can't hear the mic.
Degenerate.